Welcome to the 72nd episode of Kanga Crypto News, your go-to source for fast and trustworthy updates in the world of crypto. I am Kuba and I'm bringing you the latest and most important stories. Before we proceed, please remember that all the information in Kanga Crypto News is carefully compiled by our expert Kanga analysts using reliable sources. Please note, however, that this is not an investment advice. New episodes of Kanga Crypto News are released every Friday. If you want to stay informed about the most important and crucial developments in the world of crypto, subscribe to our channel. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so you never miss an important update. And now, let's get started. Strategy acquired 4,000 bitcoins for $450 million at an average price of $111,000, bringing its total holdings to 636.5 thousand bitcoins worth $47 billion. The firm funds purchases through equity raises, selling $472 million in stock between August 26 and September 1st. Despite being the largest corporate holder of Bitcoin, its OTC purchases no longer move markets directly. Strategy argues its accumulation strengthens long-term supply floors, while traders drive short-term volatility. The company's stock trades at over $334, up 11% year-to-date, but highly volatile, with a market cap of $96 billion. Nasdaq listed SharpLink Gaming added 39,000 Ethereum worth $176 million, raising its Ethereum treasury to 837,000 Ethereum, valued near $3.6 billion. The firm shifted from gambling marketing to a crypto treasury in May, backed by a $425 million PIPE led by Consensus and Galaxy Digital. SharpLink stock at roughly $17 has risen over 400% since May. Analysts doubt the firm will hit its target of 1 million Ethereum by September, with only 30% of traders expecting it after the latest buy. Ethereum trades near $4.3 thousand, down 5% in the past week but up 23% monthly, following a new all-time high of $4.946 in August. Tokyo-based Metaplanet bought 1,000 Bitcoin for $110 million, lifting its total holdings to 20,000, worth $2 billion. The company plans to scale to 100K by 2026 and 210K by 2027. Its Bitcoin yield reached 31% in September, following earlier peaks above 300% in 2025. Metaplanet also announced plans to raise up to $3.7 billion through share sales, backed by preferred dividends. Eric Trump, an advisor to the firm, attended its Tokyo shareholder meeting supporting expansion. Metaplanet now ranks 7th globally among public Bitcoin holders. CleanCore Solutions announced a $175 million PIPE to create the first official Dogecoin treasury, backed by the Dogecoin Foundation and House of Doge. The deal involves 175 million pre-funded warrants sold at $1 each to 80-plus investors, including Pantera, FalconX, and GSR. Proceeds will fund Doge acquisitions and corporate purposes. Leadership changes include Alex Spiro as chairman, Timothy Stebbing of the Doge Foundation joining the board, and Marco Margiotta becoming CIO. Supported by 21 shares, the treasury aims to institutionalize Dogecoin beyond memes, positioning it for payments, tokenization, and broader adoption. Hong Kong-listed Yunfeng Financial Group purchased 10,000 Ethers worth $44 million, signaling a shift toward blockchain and tokenization in financial services. The buy, funded with cash reserves, strengthens Yunfeng's balance sheets while diversifying away from fiat exposure. The firm plans to integrate Ethereum into insurance and other Web3 aligned models. Future acquisitions remain possible, potentially triggering HKEX disclosure thresholds. While Yunfeng warned of volatility risks, the move highlights how Asian financial firms are beginning to treat digital assets as core infrastructure rather than speculative plays. El Salvador will host the first government-sponsored Bitcoin conference, Bitcoin Histórico, on November 12th through 13th in San Salvador. Organized by the National Bitcoin Office, the event will feature global speakers including Ricardo Salinas, Jeff Booth, Max Kaiser, and Jack Mallers. Venues include the National Palace and National Library, with tickets priced at $350 and $2.1K for VIP access. President Nayib Bukele, now re-elected, oversees government Bitcoin holdings of over 6.2K Bitcoins. The conference coincides with a Bitcoin rebound above 110K and renewed institutional inflows, positioning El Salvador to cement its role as a crypto pioneer. Grayscale Investments filed with the SEC to launch ETFs for Cardano and Polkadot. The ARA ETF would trade on NYSE ARK, while the DOT ETF would list on NASDAQ, both tracking CoinDesk indices with Coinbase as custodian. The funds would be passively managed and hold only the underlying assets. The filings highlight demand for altcoin ETFs following VanEck's proposal for a Solana liquid staking ETF and Bitwise's filing for a Chainlink ETF. Approval would broaden regulated access to major cryptocurrencies beyond Bitcoin and Ethereum. Elon Musk's lawyer, Alex Spiro, is named chairman of a new Dogecoin digital asset treasury, aiming to raise at least $200 million, Fortune reported. The project plans to accumulate Doge directly, though no launch date was confirmed. Spiro's involvement adds legitimacy as Dogecoin pushes toward mainstream finance. DATs have grown popular among public companies inspired by Michael Saylor's strategy Bitcoin Treasury. Dogecoin trades at $0.27, down 2% with a $32.8 billion market cap. Other firms like BitOrigin have also announced plans for large Dogecoin treasuries. Japanese gaming and blockchain firm Gumi approved a $17 million XRP purchase to build a new digital asset treasury between September 2025 and February 2026. Unlike speculative plays, Gumi will use XRP for payments and liquidity in cross-border networks. The company already holds Bitcoin deployed into staking protocols like Babylon for yield. Its strategy balances Bitcoin as a reserve store of value with XRP as a utility asset for settlements. Gumi pledged quarterly reviews and promised transparency if asset fluctuations significantly impact earnings. Cathie Wood's ARK Invest purchased 339 shares of Bitmine Immersion Technologies for $15.6 million across 3 ETFs, raising its stake above $300 million. Bitmine holds $7.5 billion in Ethereum, making the buy a major Ethereum proxy play. Despite ARK's conviction, Bitmine shares fell 8% to $46, though still up 530% year to date. The move aligns with Tom Lee's bullish Ethereum outlook, signaling investor interest shifting from Bitcoin toward Ethereum. ARK also rebalanced its portfolio, trimming DraftKings and Roku, while adding biotech stocks and shares in Bullish and Robinhood. That's all for the latest Kanga Crypto news. Did you enjoy this video? Give us a thumbs up, share, and subscribe to stay updated with all the latest news. As always, stay informed and stay ahead in the blockchain world. See you next time.
We are Kanga, beyond crypto.